Welcome to the KMTRADERS channel. We are looking at gold. We're currently looking on the over top analysis where we're on the weekly. We've basically got gold trapped in a top line wedge, and we've broke out in this week, so we've actually closed above it. So just a bit cautious of where the price is looking, but ultimately just to give a quick scenario based where I'm looking to go in this video for next week in terms of trades. We're looking to get a short upon our monthly key level zone at 1421.97, and let's just take it down and show you the actual entry reasons. So let's go down towards the daily. So as we saw on the weekly, let me just go back again. We've basically formed an overbought condition on the RSI, and it's actually a very strong condition that I've seen for gold for a long time, especially on the weekly, which is more impactful. So dropping it down on the daily, we can see that we still in this bullish momentum, and it's very strong. So we have this push and the drive behind it. We just have to get our entries in the correct way before we get towards this level. So I'm anticipating gold to basically continue this bull run and then go down from this point, but let's just see how price reacts really when it gets to that point. But anyway, let's look at what we tried to predict for last week. So the reasons for me predicting the short momentum, or the short for the last video, was because we reached the overbought conditions on the RSI, and we was looking for shorts at some point to come back down to maybe retest these key level points, but we didn't get that, so we didn't even bother putting short in that trade. So that was a missed opportunity for us. We should have gone long, but we just got this 4-hourly one, which got the better, which took us out of, which ruled out the scenario for the short. So let's just take it down for the day, for the hourly, and you can see how on the hourly it's still overextended on the overbought. So what we can see right now is that we're kind of getting ground upon the RSI. So we're in stability right now. It's indecisive, and we're still in this overbought condition. So what I will be looking for is at some point is if we can get this bounce up before we go up here, or if we can come back down, retest, and get that bounce again, and hopefully this would all turn around and get price to come back down. So we have a few possible scenarios in for this week. So we can get this sort of possibility here, where we come to the first key level at 14000, and the other is if we can get the possible buy again at just a tad little lower at 1382.05. Just get the double test at the bottom, double confirmation before we get the push upwards, if we get the right the right conditions for that momentum, and then I'll be looking to see how price reacts. I feel like price would react very sensitively towards this, so I'll be, oh sorry, that should be a short. I feel that price should be reactive towards this monthly level, and we'll be taking it back down towards the top line wedge. So there's money to be made in this very tight squeeze of an area. So let's see how price first comes and get to this point here at 1421. And if we can go further, then that's what we're going to have to be looking for, continue these highs, but likely that we need a lot of momentum and energy to push and close above this on a high time frame, such as the 4-hourly. So let's see what the conditions say at this point before this scenario comes into play. So this would be scenario 1, scenario 2, and this would be scenario 3. So scenario 1 and 2 would be the entries to go long, and then scenario 3, once we've reached this point and we get rejection from this, as this basically, as price reacts to this and it says to us that we've got a resistance happening through price action language, we can also ultimately give this a short and see if we can come all the way back down towards the top line wedge that we've made on our monthly. Yeah, so that's all I'll be looking for this week in this video. For gold, we'll see how gold performs next week and give the overall breakdown of the analysis again. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.